later, maybe you're gonna fix something tea. You wanna grab something from the street, bring it home. But yeah, I'm just.
Hello and welcome to yet another video. In today's video we're gonna talk about Hotdive. They kindly sent me one of their mobile diving housings, like a universal dive housing for your phones. And actually it's future proof because it can hold the most of the brands out there, even the bigger phones. Actually they sent me the Pro version, which contains dive computer, and this is amazing. So the housing comes in this little hard case. As you open it, you find a nice pouch. Also inside we find this nice little bag, and what we have here, extra o-ring, a nice little Hotdive microfiber cloth to clean your lenses and everything. We have a lanyard so you don't lose it or you don't drop it underwater because it's heavy. Micro USB Type C, that's very good to see as well. A card, I don't know what it says, Chinese or Japanese, I don't know. So the only thing that I can imagine that is used, take out the old o-ring and place the new one. And last but not least, focus. Oh, I forgot to mention, in the box also we find the user's manual, which is like a big thing, yeah, with everything you need to know. If you lose it or if you don't have it inside the box, don't worry. When you scan the application, everything goes to your phone. So that's the housing here. It's aluminum or aluminium, how you call it, depends which part of the world you're from. It looks very steady to me. It's like super steady housing. It weighs 1.2 kilos. It's quite hefty. We have built-in light, 500 lumens and 800 lumens. We have built-in dive computer, as we say earlier, and in that thing up here we have built-in automatic vacuum pump. Yeah boy, losing my mind, me. So what you have to do when you buy your housing, I have a QR code here. Yeah, you open your camera on your phone, you scan the QR code, you download the application, and the applications look like this, which is the official page and official video of the diving housing. You press to dive. He asks you to open Bluetooth because it connects with Bluetooth on your phone. You see here, that's my housing. You press there, it connects and comes straight away to the camera. Yeah. Here I have the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, so it's quite big phone. You place it in. On the screen here on this side, you see we have one silicone pad. It goes against to your screen to hold it in place. So we have a nice locking mechanism here. You see we have the holes here, so you put the latch on, you're closing down, yeah, and here's the magic. Here you can see the housing actually it's bended because the o-ring is not seated properly. What I can do now is I can press it and make it firmly nice and tight and straight and everything. And here we see the LED light, red LED light. That means that we're not vacuum sealed. We open this a little bit, that cap here, yeah. We have our buttons here. That's the LED button that operates our light. But if you press it for 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, look at the bend on the screen. Oops. The bend goes away, so that means that it's vacuum very good and it's actually straighten the door for us. Yeah. Now the LED here, it goes green. Good news. And it stops. That means it's ready. You can stop it manually as well if you wish. Yeah, actually my phone shifted a little bit, but you can see what I tell you before. Sorry. You see the silicone part up here? It doesn't squeeze my screen so hard to make it losing colors or whatever. We need to do that half an hour before we dive, 20 minutes or something like that, so you can be sure that you don't losing any air from the housing. The vacuum sealed, it helps it also to prevent fogging. We have nice trigger button here, and we have very good and nice clear menu. Let me show you. Here is the actual application, yeah, with my phone and everything. If you press, it says success. Press 1, the focus, it says focus completed. Zoom in, everything clear. Zoom out, everything fine. You press the mode button, it goes to video. You press one more time, one more time, selfie video, one more time, then go back again. Menu now, it says scuba diving. You can press here, oh sorry, that's preview. So press menu, you go to the scuba diving, the exposure, it's automatic for me now. I think that's preview quality, I'm not sure, but if you press you can change it to low. No, I think it's the picture quality. To high. That's the quality. 2K, 4K, 2K again, and 1080p. I'm gonna leave it to 2K. That's good. You can see here it says preview. So if we press that, here's the picture that we take earlier. For 3 seconds, the autofocus button. We go on the scuba diving mode and a compass. That's amazing for me. That's amazing. Look at that. Depth, max depth, temperature, heading, actual time, not dive time or bottom time, actual time, dive time, safety stop, and of course our battery. Yeah, if you try to shutter to take a picture, it goes back to picture mode. What else you can ask from a diving housing? That's amazing. Well, that's something else. the light is still green, so that means we don't losing air or something. Now, because I tried earlier to open the housing, it's not possible to open it. Even if you take the latch and try to squeeze it open, I can't open it because it's vacuum sealed, you remember? So you unscrew that cap here. Now the light goes red. Put that thing back. You screw that back into place. And now look. Now it's open. That's it. So, to me, if I'm not into underwater videography or photography, and I'm not having like a Canon M50 to shoot underwater, or a Nikon, or a big camera, or even GoPro with lights like that, which is take time to set up, it takes space on your handbag or your luggage or whatever, or if you don't use another camera with a diving housing, or if you don't have a GoPro, you know what I mean. Everywhere you go, the first thing that you take with you is your phone. It's easy as that. I have my phone. Actually, my phone charges with USB Type-C, which is I have one cable, yeah. Open my diving housing, stick the cable here, boom. 2000 or 3500 milliamp hours battery. It's gonna last for 20 days without to charge it. So you have your charging for your phone. You charge your phone, you charge your case, connect together, that's it. As always, they say don't open between dives or diving housing. I mean, so what's the point to have another case? To have my GoPro, my dome, my batteries for the... If you think only the batteries, the two batteries that I need four. Those batteries that I need for my light, it makes the weight of the housing, which is 1 kilo, and only my light it's about 1 kilo, plus my tray, plus my dome port, plus everything. So if you're asking me, if you are not like the super photographer that goes with big cameras and lights and expensive housings, that's the easiest way. You don't have to mess with memory cards, you don't have to mess with extra batteries, you don't have to mess with strobe lights. Or I forgot to show you SSA. Look at that, 500, 800 off. You know what I mean? Even if I close the lights here, one light I close here, I have one light. You see how dark it became. 500, 800 and close.